Hey guys, what's up? Kriscoolmod did it again. Racing, driving wheel, all set up automatically on the RetroBeast. Yes. So what I did, I create an automate that's gonna detect your G20 for now, the G Pro, Logitech, the Pro version, the big one, the G20, and the G29, and the G923. So the Xbox version, the PS5 version, and the Pro version. All right. So I'm gonna explain. Look at that. It's a one-click setup. So let's close that. Let's close that. So on your next update, guys, you will have a mini icon. It's named steering wheel automate. Same principle as the one-click for the light gun. All right. So to demonstrate, I'm going to plug the three of them. So now I don't know which one I have plugged, but I know because on the desktop, I create 4 new logo. So the last one I plugged was the Pro, this one, this Pro, right? So I'm going to, where's my other speaker? You're going to hear because it's going to tell you also which steering wheel is plugged, and also you will see the image will change. All right. So for now, what it does, when you click that, it's going to scan what it's plugged on your PC. It's going to say Logitech Pro is plugged to your PC. After, it's going to set the Teknoparrot. All the 63 game on the Teknoparrot will be set. All the input is preset. What it does, it detects the steering wheel, it takes the code, and it sends all the code in the Inifies and Teknoparrot. After that, second step is going to open the force feedback, and you're gonna input the force feedback, and it's gonna set all the I don't remember how many force feedback, but it used the new force feedback called force feedback blaster on the Teknoparrot. Okay, this is new also. All the Teknoparrot before used to have the almost the same, but less amazing. The old force feedback was great, but the new force feedback, I'm telling you, is really, really great. When you play a game, the blaster, I'm telling you, enable force feedback for the 63 games on Teknoparrot, and the driving is so amazing. One of my best game is Dirty Driver. And now I can turn very, I turn faster, because in the old setup, I used to turn the wheel a little bit more, but I don't know what they did, but it's so amazing. Now you can turn in shorter movement, and the force feedback, I'm telling you, it's 50 times, 100% better. All right, so now I have the Pro plug. This one is plugged. I plug it there for the USB for this video. So the Pro, Logitech is Pro, is plugged. So let's boot it.
All right, let's see what you have. Logitech Pro detected. Let's set Teknoparrot now.
All right, so we did refresh. This is the Pro. He boot Teknoparrot.
Select Control Setup. Select Start. Press any buttons. And save.
All right, so what he says, press Batman, press Control. The Start, you press here at Start, and you press any button on the steering wheel plug. That's it. You save, he knows when you're gonna save.
Batman controller profile saved. You can now close Teknoparrot manually.
Wait a second.
when ready. All Teknoparrot controls have been set. Time to set your force feedback.
All right.
Click force feedback setup. Choose your device GUID, then close it.
So you choose your device, the G-Tech Pro, and you close it. That's it. You can close Teknoparrot
All
also
force
if you want.
feedback settings are now applied. Time to play.
That's it. It's all done. Simple as that. Okay, I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna unplug my my Pro. I'm gonna plug the that's the the G923. So my USB is right there. I'm gonna plug it to the cabinet. Yeah, I buy all those drives just for testing. I need to add the G20. I'm gonna add it tomorrow. What is it? Wait a second. All right. Is it plug? It's gonna turn. So that's the G923. All right. So look at that. I'm taking my mouse. I double click set steering wheel.
Alright, let's see what you have. Logitech G923 detected. Let's set Teknoparrot now.
Look, G923.
Select Batman. Select Control Setup. Select Start. Press any
Control.
buttons. And save.
Just set the start and wait. He has finished to speak before saving. And oh, sorry. Just press any button. Doesn't matter. It's gonna reset. Even if you don't press the start, doesn't matter as long as you're pressing something. Sorry, the update is flashing. See, I just set it. I save. He's gonna recognize. I save.
Batman controller profile saved. You can now close Teknoparrot manually when ready. All Teknoparrot controls have been set. Time to set your force feedback. Click force feedback setup. Choose your device GUID.
I
then
choose my
close it.
device. I have a bug. Okay, that's not a bug from my Automate. I have a bug with the G928. I don't know what I did. It's recognized on the PC, but it's not recognized on the force feedback. But that's not there. That's nothing about the my process system. It's a bug for my steering wheel. Also, I just received it yesterday, so I don't know what's happening. But anyway, doesn't matter for this tutorial. So you choose it, you close it.
All force feedback settings are now applied. Time to play.
So simple as that. It's going to boot Teknoparrot for you. You just need to set one input, the start button on Batman. You save it, you close it. It's going to boot force feedback. It's on the whole application just to grab the code from the steering wheel. And he's going to copy this code to all the force feedback in every single Teknoparrot folder. And it takes what, 20 seconds? All right. So let's unplug it. I'm gonna plug my, my G, wait a second. My G, I'm lost with the name now. My G29, this one, the PS5. Seriously, if you need to buy a driving wheel, trust me, I test them all. And every time I buy the Xbox version, I have problem, any type of problem. I don't like it. I don't like this. Maybe some of you like it, but I don't like it. I prefer the PS5 version, and I put it at the PC switch. Now he has the PC switch, PS4 and PS5. And I try all those three modes. It works on those three modes, but it's better to put it at PC. I really like the G29. For the force feedback, the driving feel and everything, it's way better than this one in my opinion. And if you have the money, the Pro is the Cadillac. But seriously, this one on the cabinet, I have fun. So let's plug it. Let's boot the new automate.
Alright, let's see what you have. Logitech G29 detected. Let's set Teknoparrot now.
See? Boom.
Select Batman. Select Control Setup.
Batman.
Select Start.
Control Setup.
Press any buttons.
Press
And
any
save.
button. Boom. I save. And
Batman
let the
controller
magic
profile
happen.
saved. You can now close Teknoparrot manually when ready. All
Man, I
Teknoparrot
like it.
controls have been set. Time to set your force feedback. Click Force Feedback Setup. Choose your device GUID, then close it.
So I choose my G29 and I close it.
All force feedback settings are now applied. Time to play.
Yeah. And I'm gonna show you something. If you click the steering wheel, same deal as the light gun. When you press the light gun, you have the GUI. Look at that. Boom! I have the Logitech. All right. So what's gonna happen in the future? If you want to help me adding other driving, I'm not gonna buy all the driving wheel just for the automates. So what I'm gonna do, text me if you have a driving wheel that it's not Logitech. I will grab your ID and I will set on the automate. All right, but we need to set also the Teknoparrot input and stuff like that, but I know how to do it. So if you have another brand, text me on Discord and I will add it on the automate. All right, and I will set the image, and when you're gonna click for another brand, it's gonna open the GUI for the other brand. All right, so just as a proof of concept, I'm gonna boot wait a second. So I did plug 3 light gun and change all the Teknoparrot. So let's boot Teknoparrot. Oh. And let's boot Dirty Driving because I really like it. And it's gonna work. Force feedback and driving all set up. That's the magic. Yeah, now the automate is set. Also, I will set the in the future all the MAME, Sega Model 2, Sega Model 3, Naomi, whatever. I cannot overmapping the PC game. Okay, all the great PC game. Because all PC game, they have in-game setting already. It will recognize your whatever brand. So some PC game, all PC game works better with the G20, as I know. And some game works better with the G29 or G923 or whatever, or other brand. But PC game are mixed up, okay? So I cannot automate the PC game. You need Usually you're gonna boot a PC game, it's gonna recognize your steering wheel, but you need to go in the setting and whatever, change what you need to do. See the steering wheel now? I have the force feedback, so even if I don't play, there is resistance already. So look, it doesn't go, so when it's not plugged, see you can turn the wheel like in one finger. But now I cannot. It's very hard to turn now. All right, that's another improvement. And now I'm pressing the start, and the G29. See, it works plug and play now. Force feedback, all Teknoparrot, all set in 20 seconds. Do you see the gaming? Oh yeah. Okay. Man, it's cool. Good job, Chris. Man, it took me more than 2 days to set everything.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, look. I was not turning like that before. It turned really great. The driving experience is very great. Whoa! All right, guys. So that's enough gameplay. So it's going to be available on the 16 terabyte and the 24 terabyte on your next update for Patreon. It's going to be, and for free users, it's going to be like in 2 updates. Sorry, guys. But man, I'm happy. So now you can automate the light gun, you can automate the driving, and also I have the new tools from Reno at Discord that did set the trackball. All the trackball game are booting now. Also, just before I quit, on Teknoparrot now, you have a new setup. If you need to remap the, let's say the steering wheel, okay? Because I have one Teknoparrot booting all the driving game. I have one Teknoparrot booting now the trackball. So the deal is now there is a setting. If you need to change something, I'm going to show you. Because I have, can I zoom in? Okay, see, I have 4 Teknoparrot. The new, it's for all games, okay? The gun, it's only for the gun, light gun. Force feedback is for the driving, and TB is for trackball. So if you boot trackball or force feedback like this one, I'm going to show you a trick. If you want to remap the button, because I have pre-mapped all the button, let's say I put the start here and the start on the pedal and stuff like that. Let's say you want to change 1 or 2 input or all the input. So I'm going to explain. Since you're there, you go to setting in the Teknoparrot, and there is a new setting called multi-game button configuration. It's in beta, okay, but I'm going to show you how it works, okay, because it's not clear, but I know how it works. So you click that. What's important, you can change one game. Let's say you want to change Batman, the input, that's easy. You save whatever. But let's say you want to change all the button in all game, or you can pick 5 or 6 games to change, or 9 and 10 or 60. Let's say you select all. The bug, the way it works is all game and driver are direct input, okay? If there is one game that is not set to direct input, let's say it's set to X input or run put, it's not gonna work, okay? This setting will not override the actual API, okay? You really need, all the game you select need to be direct input. In that case, for the force feedback, all the driving game are set to direct input. So now it's okay to overwrite all the setting, okay? So what you do is you create here, you create a profile name, okay? I already have a few profiles that I don't really use, but you can create a profiles, okay? My profile G29, I have a profile for the Pro I did use. No, it's not there. Anyway, you write your name, you remap all the input, okay? It's gonna be multiple time, the gas, the brake, and the gear, and so on, multiple time. It's a mix of all the settings from all the game, okay? It's a big messed up of all the settings, okay? You remap what you want, what you need, and you save to your profile, okay? And after, you can apply change, and after, if you want to apply to the actual user, you press save, okay? And when you want to play, you just load the profile, and you can create a ton of profile for different driving wheel, okay? But it's in beta, it's a little bit complicated to understand everything, but I'm just showing you there is a set all gun. And also, if you try to remap any type of Teknoparrot, and it's mixed up. There is X input and direct input and raw input in all those games. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be a big messed up. You're gonna fucked up everything. I'm telling you. Okay. So yeah. So just a tip like that. All right, guys, have fun and see you on the next update. And the new automate will be available. I'm very proud. I tested 100 times today. I swapped steering wheel. I did play a few games. And like I said, it's only for Teknoparrot, for the mapping and the force feedback for now. But that's a lot because the most popular game are on Tekno. And after, because the automate is already based and work, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna optimize the MAME. I'm gonna add Sega Model 2, Sega Model 3, and other driving system to the automate, all right? Have fun, guys. See you on next update. And have fun because I'm gonna have a fun time now because now I can swap my my Yacht 3 and I can play with my Pro and click, boom, I can boot the automate and swap to my G29 in a second. Enjoy, guys. That's why the Beast is the best. And that's it. All right. Ciao, guys.